I don't know if it's just me, but nothing hits the same no more. And what I mean by nothing, I mean like just everything in general. Family, friends, friendships, holidays, just there's not really a specific category I'm just saying life in general just doesn't hit the same no more. Like, I don't know. I feel like after COVID hit back in 2020, that's when just everything I felt like just went downhill, just with everything in general. I don't know, bro.
Does anybody else feel like they're going insane right now? Your gas prices are going up. Healthcare is unaffordable. Your food prices are ridiculous. 50-year mortgages is a thing. Everything around you is fake. Your food's fake. Poison. Water's poison. Your sky's poison. Your E-Files people are still among us, ruling over us, knowing what they've done. We're still going to work. Every day, same routine. The burnout, man. I just see it on everybody's faces. You can't talk to nobody. Nobody at work wants to have a conversation about what's going on in the world. And then you go to a gas station or grocery store and you just see people. It's like zombies. It's like everybody's under a spell. Just burnt out, oblivious to what's going on. I mean, every freaking day it's breaking news. It's got to the point where we've taken our kids out and homeschooled them, moved back to our property, learn how to homestead, grow our own food, prepare for the end of the world. We were called crazy for that. I mean, can you not see the signs written on the wall? This thing that we're doing right now, this system that we've lived our whole life, it's unsustainable, people. It's not going to last forever. We're almost $40 trillion in debt. It's going to be some hard times coming. And we're going to have to get uncomfortable. And I just hope everybody wakes up to it. Gets a little bit ahead before it happens.
Why does everything feel so weird? Ever since 2026, I wake up, I feel weird. I take a shower, I feel weird. I drive to work in the dark, alone, I feel weird. I'm at work, things feel off, I feel weird. I eat lunch. I try to focus on like checking out the news or my computer and I just feel uneasy. I can't settle in, so to speak. Everything just feels weird. I talk to coworkers, it feels weird. My weekends, I feel weird. I have a hard time falling asleep. I have a hard time waking up. And I don't know what the hell is going on. Is it just me? Does anybody else this year just feel weird? I can't even describe it. I just feel weird. Nothing feels normal anymore. Life doesn't feel normal. Going to the store don't feel normal. Going to work don't feel normal. Watching a movie with your family don't feel normal. Am I normal? Are you normal? What the hell's going on? Everything just feels awkward and just weird. I don't get it.
What if the reason everything feels fake isn't because you're depressed? What if the environment changed and nobody told you? Like, I really want you to think about it. Like, what if your intuition isn't acting up? What if it's picking up on something that your mind, your conscious mind couldn't fully explain yet? Because listen, people keep saying, I don't feel myself. I don't recognize people anymore. Time feels weird. Nothing excites me the same. And everybody keeps blaming trauma, burnout. What if it's simpler and way scarier? What if the frequency changed? Literally. What if the background signal that we live inside, what if it shifted? And the human nervous system hasn't caught up yet. That would explain the anxiety spikes with no trigger. That would explain why your sleep feels off even when you're tired. That will explain why people are disassociating and others are waking up all the way up. Because when a signal changes, the receivers don't all adjust the same. Some people glitch out. Some people start questioning everything. And notice who's struggling the most. People that are glued to their screens. People that are constantly distracted. The people who never freaking sit in silence. Because silence is where you notice the interference. I promise you. And that is why nobody talks about this. Because the moment you sit still long enough to feel it, you can't unfeel it. So if lately you've been craving quiet, nature, solitude, truth, real conversations, if you've been pulling away from the noise instead of chasing it, that's calibration. And before somebody says that's crazy, ask yourself this. When was the last time this many people felt the same unexplainable shift at the same time? Yeah, exactly.
I saw this creator on here say that he's not depressed, but life just doesn't give him satisfaction. I think that's the word he used anymore. Like, it just, again, I gotta agree with bro. Like, I'm not depressed, but like, I don't, nothing is doing it for me. You know what I mean? Going to the gym, I do it because it's like brushing my teeth at this point. I go to the gym because I'm supposed to. Like, you know, like I said, like I brush my teeth, like I take a shower. Getting money, of course, I'm still getting to the money or whatever, but like, money, I mean, again, I'm getting money because I have to, you know what I mean? Talking to women don't really do it for me anymore. And before I get the gay comments, I still like women, okay? It's just that it does not give me any type of excitement like it used to. Like talking to a girl, talking to a new girl, that used to excite me. Now I'm more so thinking to myself whenever I try to talk to a new woman, it's like, okay, for how long? You know what I mean? Like, how long is this going to last before either she switches up or it just inevitably ends? Like, how long? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I can like you for a while, but then what? You know what I mean? Playing games, video games is like, it's cool. Like, I guess, like, whatever. It's not nothing crazy. Watching TV, cool. Movies, alright. And for everyone that's gonna tell me to go to church, I'm in church so much. I'm in church so much. Again, I don't think I'm depressed. I'm just, life feels like I'm here. You know what I mean? Like I'm just here. You know what I mean? I'm just here.
Have you noticed something off about time lately? Everyone I speak to is saying the same thing. Time feels faster. Not just busy, actually faster. People are noticing it everywhere. The clocks in their homes are staying the same, but their phones are running ahead. Something about it doesn't feel right. And it's not just that. People are waking up in the middle of the night hearing birds singing, like the timing is off. Now ask yourself this. If we already know the calendar was changed, if we're already out of sync with nature's cycles, what's stopping time itself from being adjusted to? Because time isn't something you can see. You trust it, you follow it, you organise your entire life around it. So what happens if it shifts? Not enough for you to notice, but just enough to throw everything slightly out. Your sleep, your focus, your sense of how long things take. But this feels different. This feels like something's changed. Because if time speeds up, you don't just lose minutes, you lose time you can't get back. And most people won't question it. They'll just say they're busy, or tired, or life's just moving faster. But what if it actually is? Because if you can control the calendar, and you can control the clock, then you don't just control time, you control how people live inside it. And once that shifts, everything else follows.
I knew something was going on around the world. As you can see, people are starting to feel like something is off. They've been feeling like that for a long time. You can notice it in the time changing. It's happening so fast, it's happening rapidly. Things don't make sense no more. The same things that used to excite you don't excite you. And you can see people are going through it. After you saw this video, you started to notice that too. You started to relate to this video. And there's a lot of things that can play into factor. Some people think it's burnout. And I think that's somewhat of the reason, burnout. People are just fed up doing the same things over and over. They tired of living in this economic crisis. They want to see will it get better. And then things seem like it's never going to get better. And then in reality, I think it's deeper than that. I think a lot of people are feeling like the way that time is going by so fast, they feel like they're running out of time. They feel like they're wasting their time. Because they're starting to just wonder, where did the time go? Just yesterday, you was just in high school. Now you're almost 40. Some people almost 70. Time flies. Let me know how y'all feel on this take. And I see a lot of people around the world that's going through it, noticing the same patterns due to gas prices, due to inflation. They can't have fun at concerts no more. Friendships feel fake. Family members feel fake. Everything feels fake. And a lot of people are starting to notice this. So let me know, have you noticed this? And this is my take on this situation. And I'm going to see y'all in a minute. Peace.